bring out the nipple clamps and anal beads, because it's time to review 50 Shades Darker. 50 Shades Darker starts with Anna at her new job and getting stalked by Christian with flowers and coming to the art show with paintings of her, and then he buys all 6 of them like a creeper right after they broke up. Let me start off by saying that I absolutely hated this movie. It was horrible. The script was horrible. The acting wasn't very good. I mean, what do you expect when this movie is based on shitty books written by a shitty author who wrote it based off the Twilight series? E.L. James wrote these books on her BlackBerry. It's so funny because he takes lipstick and draws on his chest where he doesn't like to be touched. It's hilarious. 50 Shades of Grey was a phenomenon back in 2015 because it had a $40 million budget with an opening weekend of $94 million and a worldwide gross of $569 million. 50 Shades Darker had an even higher budget of $55 million with an opening weekend of $46 million, and as of February 16th, it only has $68 million US. That's not very good. I'm glad the sequel did worse because these people don't deserve your money. I thought the first was horrible, the second one is even worse. There were so many cringe-worthy lines in this movie.
Have dinner with me.
Okay, fine, I will have dinner with you. Because I'm hungry.
I just facepalmed myself throughout the movie. I can't believe you just said that. The dialogue was horribly written. So they go out to dinner, and then after that they bang because she's a fucking idiot. The guys that were dragged to see 50 Shades of Grey by their girlfriends didn't go see this movie. The only good thing about these movies is the actors are good looking.
You got me.
Christian Grey is a creep and a stalker.
Take him off. Boyfriend has a reputation.
Within the first 10 minutes of the movie, oh, they're back together again. Something that was very jarring to me was between the second and third act, you had the one scene with Christian's ex who showed up out of nowhere and pointed a gun at Anastasia and almost killed her, and then the next scene, he asks Anastasia to move in. And then, like 2 scenes later, about 5-10 minutes in movie time, he asks her to marry her. In a matter of 30 minutes, all that happens. And then you have the last act where he gets in a helicopter crash and then shows up 5 minutes later like it's nothing. I wish he would have died in that helicopter. End of movie. The entire subplot with the ex-girlfriend and then the helicopter crash later, completely pointless. They do nothing for the story. The sex scenes in this movie weren't even interesting. The first movie had better sex scenes. Anna's boss goes from normal to creepy.
Baby, you got me. Do you want to be kept or have respect?
Where did that come from? I really do not understand why women like these movies. I do not get it. If you like 50 Shades of Grey, then you're probably going to like this one. But if you hated the first movie, then you're going to fucking hate this one just as much. This movie is absolutely terrible. I rate it a 0 out of 10. I hated it so much. Or, in Jeremy John's terms, it's dog shit. I would rather take Lucille up my dick hole than see this movie again. I've never hated a movie so much in my life. Hopefully I save you $10 and 2 hours of your time. If you enjoyed me talking shit about this movie, hit that like and share button and comment below what you thought of this movie. Subscribe so you can stay tuned for other movie reviews and other videos that I have planned. And I will see you in the next video.